All right. Today we're making a birthday flash sale design, and we'll see how we'll draw ideas from these two designs and come up with a concept. Um, Basically, this particular one is a design by Victor King. Yes, I wasn't able to get the original designer for this, so without taking much of your time, let's get straight into business. And I still want the color to be low. Okay, I want it. Let's work on the gradient. It should be like this. Or we can pick it from the original design. Let's pick it from the original design. This one, then the second one, pick it the darker version of it, and yes, there you go. So we'll work with this. Then let's bring in the image, the model image that we'll be using, and I had two in mind. This one, this. So this one is one of the idea I had in mind, but I was still able to get another one. So let's see which of them work well. This, let's hide this, then bring in the other one. We'll be working with one of them. So let's which one goes well. So I think I'm kind of liking this one more, but there's a way the image is cut that I don't particularly like. But let's see how it goes. Let's see we're working with this one. So the only thing I tell people is you have to be mindful of how you blend it. And for some persons, blending on PixelLab is a challenge. I know because it used to be a challenge for me, and if you are not very good at it, it will also be a challenge. So let's see how we can blend this. Go over to the download folder, and let's search for that shadow. This one. There's another one you can use, but recently I've been using this one a whole lot. So let's go use this one. Then the color. Let's see the gradient color, how it will look like. So let's see this, then copy it. So copy this, copy this. Let me hide this one and see how it goes. Okay, let me just use the ordinary gradient color for this. Then this one. Yeah, someone is helping me with some background music. I hope you're loving this song. So, but don't be distracted, mind you. Because okay, you see what I did, Abby? You can't use this shadow effect like this because of here. You should take note. Sometimes we don't take note of all these things. You see this line that is showing here. You can't use it like this. So let me try something else. I can change the color, or I will increase it so that it gets to something like this. Then bring this to the front also. Then you want to stretch this like this. So you want it to be something like this. And we've done that. Then let's lock the shadow. Then if need be, let's see if it need to adjust it again. Is there need? Okay, let's just leave the way it was. So there's something I want to see. Let me flip it the other way. Okay, I think this one is great. It's better like this, right? Yeah, yes, it's better like this. Now what do we do? If you feel you still want to add another of this, just still put it if you want. So that line, the idea is that line should not show, because sometimes when you want to edit your work, like using Snapseed, some sharp edges can show. So without taking much of your time, let's go straight ahead to the design. And this is actually a fictional logo. It's not the actual logo, but we'll just be using this for the case of this tutorial. For the sake of this tutorial, we'll be using this. Let's just place this here. And remember, like I said, I'll make the resources available for you in the comments. So just check the comments. So I'm thinking if I should align this logo in the center. Okay, I think it's okay like this. Yes, always use your grid lines. Always use your grid line. I'm sure that for some of you are not getting better results because of this. So yes, now let's leave it there. And the other thing I want to do is bring in a text and write we'll be using these two ideas to draw what you want to do. Then let's go over to our keep notes. I like to have once I'm done with my research, I like to have everything ready. So let's take special now and place this way. And the font we'll be using is a Montserrat font, right? Let's see Montserrat. This is usually the go-to font. Let's just use Montserrat for the sake of the tutorial. Then I want it to have a background. So for this case now, the background will be white because this thing is already the main background is already blue. So let's try out white. You can use another concept, but for this, let's just try out white. Okay. So I want to try and see how we can be fast with this tutorial. So, and let me know in the comments what type of tutorial you want me to be making more of. I work better with feedback so that I will know the best way I can, of course, help you to improve on your design game. What we do here is we basically let's give people the push to start their design career, even if it means them starting with just their smartphone. That is the goal of this. Then let me know if probably you still want to get more personal training and all that in the comment section. Whichever level you find yourself, everybody can start growing, even if it means with your smartphone. So yes, we've done this. Now I'm thinking, should I leave the color that way? But we'll come back to that. Let that not be a distraction. So this, we want to reduce the spacing. We don't need the spacing there. I want to just write birthday sales. Birthday sales. There is another kind of font that you can use, but for this tutorial, let me just stick with this one. So birthday sales. We'll remove the background. We don't need the background now. And probably I might just use two colors for this design. I might just use two colors. As you can see, I'm already moving with white. So the design can be clean even without you using a whole lot of color. Usually it's advisable that if you don't understand the color psychology very well, you limit what you use. Yes. So that you are still able to communicate your message. And let's have this like this birthday sales. So the other thing, remember, use your grid line. Know where you are erring so you align your work properly. Then that other thing that we could add there, let me just go over to my gallery, go over to Pinterest, because you can choose to, where is my pin? You can choose to, all right, so this is what we have here. Erase the background. Erase the background. Where is the background again? Erase color. Yes, we want just that black to show. And then So let's use this for now. I want to flip this. Flip this. Just the way it was using that design, that's this. Bless you. So we have it, bless you. So we have this like this. You can still rotate it. So just do it like this, ready sales. And we've taken a whole lot of time already, so we want to be quick. Try to rush our work now. So the other thing we'll be doing is this. We'll bring in this stuff like this, and we have this like this. Okay, let's increase the stroke width to maybe 4. The color should be white. Then probably that radius, let's reduce it to 5. I don't want it to be too much. And then have this like this. Then copy this. Then let's go over here. Then starting from and the date, copy it, and you write, post it there. Then let's give it a background. You have this like this. There's another thing I could have done, but because of time, let's just do this like this. So starting from, then you copy this, put in the date. If you want to have it like this, you can. Okay, I think this style is even nice. You can have it like this. The only thing is line spacing. Can have this like this, very bold. Then the next thing is you want to bring this box like this shape. Bring in another shape, have it like this. We'll be using okay, let me show you. We'll be using the same format. How the thing was done like this. Go click on edit. Now to pause so that I'll show you what we're gonna do. Remember, we're drawing idea from the two to see which one is going to come out very well. You have it like this. I'm thinking if I should, okay, let's just stick to this. Let's stick to this. Then probably reduce the opacity a little bit, 19. Yeah, so now the next thing we'll do is still copy this. Then you have this here, copy it, have this here because of what we're going to put there. Then you go and copy it. I will be having exclusive bonus, copy, and white choosers, copy. So we have them like this. White choosers. This one. Exclusive bonus. You're gonna have this like this. and in between it you have a line. Let me bring in the line. Let me see, use my guideline to help me. My grid lines rather. Use the opacity. I don't want it to show much. Something like this. Then we'll bring in, using our grid lines, we still want to shift this like this. Once you're using your grid line to guide you on what to do, then if need be, we can come back to do some other work. So the next thing we want to do is let's copy this color black, then go over here, copy this, copy it, then place it there. So the font is going to be Montserrat, but let's use the medium. So reduce it. The size, let's make the size 20, but we give it some line spacing. Then copy it, place it here, then go over there and copy what you have there. Copy it, copy it. We'll soon be done. I believe you've gotten something already. So take this up like this. So what's the next thing is we're going to bring in from our gallery these check marks, and then this one is blue. Okay, since we're working with the blue design, okay, there's the other one. Let me see the other blue check mark. Okay, let's see if this one will work. Okay, this one is okay. You want to reduce it. Copy it. Copy. Copy. Take your time to do all this thing. I might not be doing all the alignment properly, but I've taught you already. So make sure after you design, you still come back, do all your alignment properly. Not in any video, every video I will go detailed, but that's why I always emphasize on it, things you need to be doing. So even if I don't do it, you do it yourself. So the same thing, you copy it, all this thing, copy it, and still put it here also. Put it here. The way all of them is, you just do that. I might not be doing everything in this tutorial because of time, but try and follow through. You see how I did it. So the next thing I want to do is let's have this format of how, bring this to the phone, how this person did use this particular one. I want to replicate it, but it's gonna be for something else. So let me go back to, okay, let me use this. Let's copy this, then edit. Click on edit. So you come this way like this. Use your grid lines. That's the advantage of your grid lines to help you. So have this like this. But what I want to emphasize needs to be maybe not very, 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 very big, but there's a need for that. So now the opacity is going to be reduced entirely. What we'll use now is a stroke, and the color for the stroke should be white. Now you've seen that, right? Then you copy it. After you copy, click edit again. Then you come over here and place it like this. Place it like this. Then what do? Increase the opacity this time around, so you can see now what we've done there. Click, go over to crop, just reduce it up a little bit, then still bring it down. That's what we want to use. This is the, but what to be putting there is the price. So come over here and copy this. Then we'll write, okay, enrollment. Let's just go and copy it. Enrollment fee and the price. The price is supposed to be, let's first put the enrollment fee cut. Then the color, I think the color we should use there is, because I just want to use 2 colors for this design. Like I always say, it's not the amount of elements you use, is your knowledge in using them that is most important. So the enrollment fee this way. Then let me make it bold. Copy it. Then you put in the price. Put in the price. Increase it. The price is supposed to be. Okay. So now I want to still edit this again. Click on edit and take this up a little bit. Then the same thing with this other one, edit, take it up a little bit. Take it up. Take this one up as well. So you see, this is the enrollment fee. The price is supposed to be 150,000, but we come and we bring in go to shape, bring in a line there to cancel, like to roll it out, to show you that it's like a deduction kind of stuff like that. So you roll that out. Then the next thing, you this one, copy it, then change the color. You can either use this one or use the gradient color, or if you want, okay, let's just use color. Let's pick the darker part of this. So enrollment fee, this one is still bold, but let's change it to semi bold, or if there's other variants of the Montserrat. Enrollment fee bold. This price also, we can change it, the font, so that it will be much more bold. Then we use extra bold for the font, so you can see. So we copy it. Now I'll say the price that they can pay. Color. So now the price is now going to be, you see, pay 59, copy. So here now you can put the price, cut this, cut this. So this is not the price that you can actually pay. So you have this like this. In that place you put enrollment fee. Now all you need to do is put pay. Or you can write you can pay like this. Make it all big now. Let me see how many minutes. 25 minutes. We spent a lot of time here already, but I believe you're learning something. That is what I always emphasize. I believe you're learning something. Then you just write the other details. Copy this. That is the bank details. It's just a simple one, but you still see how it's being communicated, I believe. So we'll not be doing much paparazzi in this one. I wanted to keep it simple. So that this is what we'll be doing. Or if you still want to do something, you can do like this. Cuts. And if you want, you can delete this, then use this one. Copy it. So that's the beauty of design. You just use your creativity and come up with the concept. So if you want it to be in one line, or you need to just space it out, then reduce it to be in one line. That's if you want it to be in one line, it's not must. Just then the padding, the background rather. I want to increase the top padding of the background. 5. And you have this to be like this, clean. Then the other thing we want to do is still copy this. Copy, then click on edit. We just want to add the last thing there. This is a very simple one. If I want, I can choose to add some extra effects once I'm done designing. If need be, you have this like this. Then you write copy this. Copy. Then all you need to do is you've done virtual level. Okay, yeah. See it for more information. Copy. So you have this like this, right? For more information, cut this. For more information, increase the size. And 5 for more information. Copy this one. Because we're just going to be using a number. I want it to be very, very big, of course. Not like this. I want it to be very, very pronounced. Yes. So give it some spacing. Also give this one. This one, let's reduce. Let's just make it a normal semi-bold is okay. And give it spacing. Let's do this so that they are aligned together. Take some time. So you align them together, and you've done that. So you've virtually done every other thing. The rest you can do, like I said, this thing, copy them, copy, place them. Once you're done, always come back to do your alignment. Once you're done, come back to do your alignment. Copy it, the same thing. Repeat the process. Make sure your work is aligned. If I had time, I would have still shown you how to edit this on Snapseed. But in subsequent videos, we'll be doing that. copy, take this down, just make sure you align your work. Just do that. This particular design doesn't have much paparazzi. If you still want to do some extra effects, let's use triangle. But for this one, I will not be doing much. Opacity, go over to stroke. Stroke color, of course, we'll be using white. Reduce the stroke width. There's just some other effects you can add to that. But I'm not interested in doing much for this particular tutorial. Just come place this like this. So rotate it, put something like this. There are other things we will do, but basically we've done what we need to do. So go ahead to delete this, go ahead to delete this. Then for this one, see what we do now. Click this, then see what I'm going to do now. See if I can bring it down. So you see our design looks as beautiful as ever. So we've done this and we've come to the end of this tutorial. I would have done some other stuff, but I just wanted to keep it clean and short. Thank you for watching to the end. You save as project, save as an image, and let me know what type of tutorial you want me to make next. And have a nice day.